Bearcat fans, welcome to another edition of This Week in Bearcat Athletics. Well, the men's cross-country team has qualified for nationals in Florida. The Northwest Missouri State football team will celebrate Senior Day when they face Missouri Western this weekend, and the Northwest volleyball team will look to end a losing streak as they play their final two regular season home matches this weekend. More on all that coming up on This Week in Bearcat Athletics.
A Northwest Missouri State team will be competing for a national championship in a little more than a week. The men's cross-country team will be headed to St. Leo, Florida for nationals after placing third in the Central Region Championships in Sioux Falls, South Dakota last weekend. Braden Clues-Proctor was the highest finisher for the Cats, taking second. Nolan Zimmer was sixth, Wick Cunningham eighth, and Brandon Phipps 24th. Head coach Scott Lorick says he was proud of the way his team ran the regional race.
You know, I can't really talk about without, the context of last year, and between last year, which ended up a disappointing, conclusion for us, this year they've been dedicated, committed. I mean, they always were, but I think on a mental side it was different this whole year to really know what was coming up and what they had to do, and they absolutely executed it well every single meet this whole season. So the region meet was really a continuation of what they've been doing throughout every meet. I mean, they came out having fun, but they knew exactly what they had to do and how they had to assert themselves and and compete well. And they did it at every meet, and at the conference meet, a stressful situation, but came through well there. And this meet was definitely our best meet of the year, absolutely.
It was the first 10K race the men had competed in this season. On the women's side, Northwest finished 19th as a team, and Sammy Lorenzo was 41st individually. The Bearcat men will run at Nationals Saturday, November 19th. It will be Senior Day for the Northwest Missouri State football team Saturday when the team faces Missouri Western at Bearcat Stadium. The Bearcats are undefeated after fighting for a 28-7 win over Fort Hays State on the road last weekend. Bearcat head coach Adam Dorrell says there is not much more special than Senior Day at Bearcat Stadium.
Well, it's important for our program. It's always a kind of a bittersweet day. You try as a coach to stop and really enjoy your players and their careers, and I think we do a good job of it here, but man, the time slips by very quickly, and you start looking at what this senior class has done on the field, off the field. It's a very special group. They have a chance to go 43-1, and in a league this tough, I think that says a lot about their character, their resiliency. It hasn't always been easy. That's the thing I try to remind people of. It's not easy doing what they've done. And so we're really hoping for a big crowd to come out and send those guys off in a really positive manner. I think the rest of our team understands the importance of Senior Day, but it's going to be an emotional day being with those guys, and it's just, your college career goes quick, and college football is very unique. It's I think baseball guys, basketball guys, they get done, they can play noon basketball or city league, and baseball guys can do slow pitch softball and stuff like that, but there's really no substitute for the contact of football, and so I'm really confident we'll have a great week of preparation and be ready to play Saturday.
A win for the Cats would secure an outright MIAA championship and also likely give them the top spot in the region and a bye in the first round of the playoffs. The NCAA selection show will take place at 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon and can be found streaming online at ncaa.com. After starting the season 21-2, the Northwest Missouri State volleyball team is in the midst of a 5-match losing streak after dropping a 5-set decision at home Tuesday night to Missouri Western. The Cats will have a chance to finish the regular season on a winning note when they play Lindenwood and Central Missouri at home Friday and Saturday. After the weekend, the Bearcats will prepare for the MIAA postseason tournament starting on the 15th. That's This Week in Bearcat Athletics. For producer Andrew Sherry, I'm Matt Goulder.